Winter weather is on the way in the Sierra. This is video of the sun setting over the Edgewood Tahoe Resort just a couple of hours ago. Just beautiful. Thanks for joining us for this special edition of Fox 40 News After the Game. I'm Bridgette Bjorlo. If you're planning to go to the mountains tomorrow, several inches of snow could impact your trip. Let's get a check now with Fox 40's Dennis Shanahan tracking the, dare I say, winter weather advisory. And it's technically, Dennis, still October.
Here we are in fall, and there is a winter weather advisory. Any more details, including how much to expect, coming up, Bridgette?
I'll tell you what, the ski resorts, Dennis, they got to be happy about this.
Bring it.
They love you tonight. All right, Dennis, thank you. And Lake Tahoe just dealt with the Caldor fire, but now the lake and its surrounding communities are dealing with yet another issue, low water levels. As Fox 40's Eitan Wallace reports, the lake is the lowest it's been for several years, and that has scientists and business owners pretty concerned. Fox 40 is on wildfire watch tonight. The Estrada fire burning south of Santa Cruz has died down but has yet to be extinguished. Since sparking yesterday, it has consumed more than 145 acres and is 35% contained. Evacuations have been downgraded for some areas, and CAL FIRE says the blaze started because of flames jumping containment lines during a scheduled prescribed burn. Fire crews will be there through the night to establish a stronger defense. And a bit further south in Santa Barbara County, the Alisol fire has now burned more than 17,000 acres since sparking on Monday. Nearly 2,000 firefighters continue to work around the clock to gain the upper hand on these flames, which began right near the Alisol Reservoir. Officials ordered evacuations this week near where the fire was burning and to the west of the city of Santa Barbara. Other areas were put under evacuation warnings, and the fire is now 50% contained. Highway 101 and the Union Pacific Railroad, which were forced to close due to the flames, have since been reopened. Tonight, we are learning more about the destruction from a Southern California fire. Experts say the Woolsey fire did more destruction than originally thought when it scorched parts of Malibu back in 2018. Soil samples taken right after the fire show radioactive particles ended up in neighborhoods from Thousand Oaks all the way to Simi Valley. The study conducted by scientists who examine environmental disasters found that radioactive waste came from the Santa Susana Field Lab. That's a former site for Boeing that partially burned down during the fire. That's a test site previously. The study contradicts an earlier report by the state's Department of Toxic Substances Control, which stated that no chemicals were released from that lab. The fire destroyed more than 1,600 homes and structures. An FDA panel says the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 booster shot is beneficial for some people. That's just a day after approving a lower dose for the Moderna booster shot for some Americans. So far, booster shots have only been approved for people in certain categories, like those over 65 years old, people with weakened immune systems, and those who work in high-risk environments. Now that the J&J booster has been recommended, it's up to the CDC now to decide who qualifies for these boosters. For your health this holiday season, the CDC is reminding people to stay safe over the holidays by getting vaccinated and the booster shot if you qualify for it. And if there are young children that are not yet able to get vaccinated, the CDC says to keep them around people who are. Those with weak immune systems should continue to wear masks and keep their distance from others whenever possible. Several hundred dogs and cats came out to the parking lot of Sleep Train Arena today as Sacramento Public Health, the Front Street Animal Shelter, and the Mexican Consulate of Sacramento teamed up to host a unique vaccination clinic. Fox 40's Rowena Shaddix was there and shows us how many pet owners spent part of their Saturday. Coming up on this special edition of Fox 40 News, local law enforcement in Texas are on the hunt for a suspected shooter that killed one deputy and injured two others. What we're learning so far. Plus, an argument turns violent when a customer stabs a security guard at an Apple store. Details on how that came to an end. And shipping issues continue to drive up prices just before the holidays, why experts believe things might only get worse before they get better.